Jacqui-Lee Pryce for Shadowboxruk UK. I'm here with Mr. Lawrence Okolie, or better known as Dr. Lawrence Okolie.
Yes. Good to be here. How are you?
I'm good. Do you rinse that out then? Do you put that everywhere like an MBM?
Almost. I almost changed my passport to say it, but I've left it alone and just focused on the boxing.
I hear that. But congratulations for that anyway. Fighting on December the 7th against Hussein Mohammed. You're aiming to become a 3-weight world champion. You wanted to be on the table with the big boys. You're here now. How's it feel?
Yeah, it feels good. A little bit of nerves I haven't had in a while, you know. It's exciting. Puts me in a good position where it's like I go into fights knowing that I can't just go by just being Lawrence Okolie, bigger and stronger. I have to be fit, I have to be switched on, I have to be smart, I have to be educated with what I do. So I think you're going to see the best performances coming up now.
You talked about, or I saw a post of you saying that playing it safe gets you nowhere. And it's kind of nice to hear that you're getting that little bit of nerves again. Is that what motivates you though, and that's what you need, the motivation to kind of handle those big boys?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like if we talk about my career, if I retire today, you know, I still get to say I've been 2-weight world champion. I've been, you know, successful within, you know, reason from where I come from. So I always need something to push for. You know, when I was an amateur, can I get to Olympics? When I was a pro, it's, am I going to win a British title? Then it's world. And now I'm here. It's like, okay, I've won 2 world titles in 2 different weight classes. Can I do the 3rd one in the biggest and most exciting weight class? I think so. Let's find out.
And talking about, you're moving up weight. You've changed your training team. You're now with Gallagher. You're up north. People do say that sometimes that can kind of put a little bit of a spoke in the works in terms of chopping and changing. But you seem to be really gelling. What is it that he's given you that you maybe haven't had in the past?
I think it's just, what's it called? Application, number one. And just he's straight to the point. No BS. Stop that. Do this. Let's go. You're a big boy. Throw this shot. Throw that shot. Do this. Do that. And it kind of creates that kind of energy. So when it's time to fight, you're locked in. It's like, yeah, I'm just a lot more switched on when it's time for a fight. Where I've got to buy a lot of times. I've gotten by just being, let's say, sort of just knowing that I could dance my way to a victory or just show up. Where now it's like, no, there's none of that. You go in there, you're locked in from round 1, and you try to get the knockout round 1, round 2, round 3, and go from there.
Is that something that comes from, and let's be fair, it kind of, you should be given the accolades. You came from GB, so obviously you have that platform. Does that come from that platform where people automatically give you the respect, but now you're going into an area where it's kind of unknown to you, so that kind of gives you that new impetus?
Yeah, and also, as you hear from these heavyweights, they're all looking at it like, he's a cruiserweight, mate. Well, no, like, so I'm going to have to go and show, yeah, that's it.
But didn't they say that about Usyk?
They did, and Usyk did it in a very different way. Usyk's a very technical, slip shots, come back with counters, where I'm looking to hurt heavyweights, so it's going to be slightly different, but at the same time, I need to remember athleticism wins, so yeah.
I'm quite intrigued, so you're a vegan, aren't you?
Not anymore. Yeah, I was. I had to put on the size, you know what I mean? But yeah, all good.
So that actually was going to be my next question, that how difficult was it when you were a vegan to not only put on but maintain that muscle size?
Yeah, well, I had to do it because I was losing so much weight for fights. But now, yeah, like I said, I've been since last year. I've been back on the meat. Yeah. So yeah, we're here now.
You gave up?
I didn't even give up. I did it. You know what? Fair enough. But I did it for like 7 years, and then I thought to myself, it's like I did it because I need to make weight. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, okay. Because what I found is when I went vegan, it was much easier for me to make 91 kilos than afterwards. It's like, I might carry on doing it. But as soon as I didn't have to make the weight, I had a piece of chicken. I thought to myself, yeah, I've been missing out. So we're here. Yeah.
No, it's interesting because I did wonder at the time, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I did wonder because I've heard that it's very difficult for a lot of vegans to find that source. Do you know what I mean?
No, I agree.
Do you see what I did there?
I did. What do they call it when two words sound the same? I can't remember. But anyway, yeah, cool. I can't remember. It was a good one, yeah.
So you've been a cruiserweight, then you moved to bridgeweight. I thought you fought in Poland last year, earlier this year. Was that a purposeful thing that you were kind of moving up in increments to get to the heavyweight division?
No, like I said, I just enjoy being in world title fights and just wanted to be a world champion again. And at cruiserweight, I knew I wasn't going to get the opportunity because I wouldn't be able to make cruiserweight, and I didn't think I could make it and still win a fight. So bridgeweight opportunity came up. I said, yeah, I'll do that one. And now that I've done that, it's like heavyweight. I can see it's going to open up massively next year. So you have to be in it to win it.
And to be fair, you've come in at absolutely the right time. The money's bigger.
We like money. We like money. We do. We like money. Yeah.
Talking about money, you are a person that I have seen that has an eye sensibly on your career afterwards. You've invested in a gym, you've invested in a restaurant, should I say. How difficult is that to kind of juggle your career as a boxer and your entrepreneurial pursuits?
I think it's good. It gives me a good outlet. We've got 24 hours every day, so it's good. For example, now, actually, no, I'm not gonna. I can look on the cameras and see, is it busy, is it not busy, how much money is it making, blah blah. But also, man, I've got a good team. I've got my lifelong friend and business partner who's sort of helps me to sort of manage everything. We've got into a place where I can step away for 6 weeks, 12 weeks, and focus completely on boxing. It's only my ego that makes me check it. Do you know what I mean? But it's good. Yeah.
So effectively, you've just now let the workers know that you spy on them 24/7.
Oh, they know. They know already. They know. It's not a joke. When I walk in, I know what you're doing at 10. I know you're doing that if I feel like it. But it's more so I don't really care what they do. For example, we've got supermarkets. We've got. I don't care what you do when you're there. It's just as long as targets are being hit, cleanliness is being hit. That whole section just has to look after itself.
So there's no teething out the tills while you're not there?
No. No. But in Dubai, I don't even need to be the one punishing them. They get punished differently, so it's good, yeah.
Disclaimer, we don't approve of teething. Signed to Queensberry Promotions. Again, massive change for you, leaving boxer, coming to Queensberry. Right time for you in terms of the kind of Riyadh season and what's happening there?
Yeah, I think the main thing is I need to be places where if I have opportunity, and if I'm good enough, I win, and then we get another opportunity and a bigger opportunity. So I feel like this opportunity here, box Mr. Hussein, if I'm able to win that, a bigger opportunity is going to come. I win that one, and even big. So you want to keep on climbing and growing, you've got to be in the right place to make it happen, and I think that this is the place for it.
And you must already have a fan base out in the Middle East because you live in Dubai. You live in Dubai. I also heard that you went to see Tony Davis in Bahrain.
Yes, I did. Yeah. That's he's a great guy, great coach, and he's been a massive help in my training when I'm not in England. Me and him get some work in. I like the team out there. I like the setup that he's creating. Yeah, good.
Listen, I'm going to let you go because you've got a whole queue. Thank you so much for giving us your time. Looking forward to watching you on December the 7th and your development in the heavyweight division.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Cheers.